this is Charmaine Ironside, the Diet Dropout Guru, and I'm here. I'm having a late lunch. I actually put it together last night. It's egg salad. I made it myself with eggs and some veganese, mayo type thing. I just get it at Community Foods. I like it better than mayo. It's still high in fat, but it's healthy fats, and it just makes me feel better. I can't do a ton of egg products, so as anytime I can find a vegan alternative that makes me still feel good, I do that. And then I added salt and pepper, and I added some Dijon mustard, and then I just threw in some red peppers and salad, greens. So I'm really big on eating clean, eating as close to how Mother Nature created the food as possible. Less ingredients is better. But at the same time, I'm really passionate about having freedom around food. So getting to a point where there's a healthy relationship between what your taste bud wants and what your body actually wants. Because sometimes we just let our taste buds and even our mind decide what we're going to eat, but we don't have any regard for our body. So my body personally, if I do a ton of dairy or a ton of gluten, I feel lethargic, I feel gassy, I feel tired. But sometimes my mind wants something like a donut or a cookie, and I kind of have to decide, am I going to be more respectful to my body, or am I going to just go with what I'm craving in the moment? And what's helped me make the better choice for my body more often than not is getting in touch with who I really am and starting to really love myself. Because when you love something, you respect it. And so before, I used to really hate myself to the point where I wouldn't care if something made me farty and bloaty and wanting to have a nap after, because I didn't have a true deep respect and love for myself. So, I call myself the diet dropout for a reason, because the diet industry is a complete waste of time. It's robbing people of energy and zest, and it's making people feel powerless, and I want you to be empowered to make the best decision for yourself. And what I can tell you is that can't come from a place of hate, criticism, self-loathing, talking about how much you hate your belly and your thighs and your arms. That's never going to help you make the best decision for your body long term. That might make you desperately start a diet to try to lose some weight, but it's never going to keep you motivated long term. But what will keep you motivated long term is eating clean or eating in a way that makes your body feel good because you love your body. Now, step one to do that is to figure out how to actually love yourself. Most people, almost everyone I've ever trained in the fitness industry, has had a lot of self-loathing, especially women. They criticize themselves, they talk to themselves like they're the enemy, they hate their bodies, they feel like their bodies have let them down. And so the first step has to be to figure out a way to appreciate your body. A couple ways to do this. Number one is to realize that over 100,000 people died yesterday. 100,000 people would kill to be in your position right now and be alive on this earth. So that might help you appreciate this body. Another thing is to just be grateful. I'm so grateful to my heart for beating today and my lungs for breathing. Another thing is to look in the mirror and just try to find one thing you like about yourself today. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could just be your eyes. It could be your lips. It could be you have nice teeth. It could be the way your hair shines or your skin is vibrant. Maybe there's a part of your body you really like. You don't have to love everything overnight, and you're not going to change everything overnight. And so the more positive momentum and love you can cultivate for yourself, the easier it's going to be to make a really good decision for yourself. Otherwise, you're constantly warring with your body, you're warring with food, and you're never going to have peace around food if you only do it to lose weight. If you're only dieting to lose weight, it's not going to motivate you long term. But if you're eating clean because you love your body, that is such a game changer. So just make a mindset shift. It could be this instantaneous shift you make right in this moment. Damn it, I'm going to eat clean because I love and respect myself versus I'm going to diet because I hate myself. That is such a difference, but it is and it isn't. It's a small shift in your mindset, and then everything changes. I eat what I want when I want. but I'm in touch with what my body wants more than anything. And yes, when I have a ton of stress or things on my plate, or a really emotional thing, if someone in the family dies, or I'm traveling across the country with a 2-year-old who's screaming and tantruming, yes, what my body wants takes a back seat, and I just eat what my spirit wants and what my taste buds want. But once I get back in the swing of things and start taking care of myself again, I go back to eating what my body wants. So the way you know what your body wants is you slow down, you listen to it, you use a food journal, and you say, am I gassy, farty? Do I want to take a nap? Am I lethargic an hour after I eat? If yes, you're eating stuff that makes your body sad. You don't have to change if you don't want to. It's your decision. You create your own reality. You create the body you're living in. But personally, I don't want to make my body sad. I want to live a long, long life. I lost my mom at age 63, and I'm not saying it's just because of her nutrition choices, but some of it is lifestyle related. So, I just want to take the best care of my body so I have no regrets, and I can be here to be a grandma and a great grandma and be the most fun, vibrant version of myself throughout my life. So eat clean because you love your body. If you don't like egg salad, no big deal. There's lots of healthy things out there. So I'm going to go mindfully eat my lunch, literally with no distractions. I'm going to savor every bite. And that is another way of appreciating and respecting my body and respecting the food I'm putting into it. So slow down, love yourself. You will never go wrong if you're making choices from a place of self-love. If you like this video or you have any comments, I would so love to hear them. And if you'd like my mindful eating how-to cheat sheet that I put together that helps you in the moment at a meal, check in with yourself and do all the checklist things that you need to do to have the most mindful meal possible, then just click the link below and you can download it. It's an awesome resource for anybody at any weight, but especially if you're trying to release body fat. Mindful eating and making choices from a place of respect for your body and eating in a way that respects your body is going to change everything for you. I've released over 50 pounds of body fat, in the last 2 years. I'm not afraid of gaining it back. I have peace around food, and that's what I want for you. So make sure to download the Mindful Eating How-To and leave any comments you have below. Mwah! Have a great day.